Hello guys, how you doing? Well, 2nd of December, are you feeling any different yet? Is it a fabulous, completely and utterly different new year? Nah, probably not, is it? I mean, to be honest, probably doesn't feel that much different. I mean, your life's still a mess, your job still sucks, and there's still tumbleweed in your bank account. Believe me, I know. I feel you, man. I'm in the same boat. But it's not about the new year being a different year. Of course, nothing really has changed in the world, has it? But it's about bringing a new attitude, isn't it? It's about pressing the reset button. That's what this is about. It's pressing the refresh. It's a hard refresh on your hard drive of life. That's what this is about, isn't it? And it's all about bringing that attitude and that mental attitude to life itself, and to try and drive forward and try and make it work for you, make it better. It's all about your approach to the year is what's going to make it different. The year itself is not going to change. The world is not going to change. It's going to be your approach. And of course, a lot of people talk about positivity, and it is a powerful tool. Let's be honest. You know, at the end of the day, it's as infectious as negativity is. And let's not kid ourselves. Negativity is infectious, you know, and that's why they often say don't surround yourself with negativity and negative people. To a large extent, we're finding, for example, there's research out at the moment that's telling us that, you know, the more people spend time on Facebook, ironically enough, you may well be watching this on Facebook, but the more time people spend on Facebook, the more depressed they get. And that kind of figures, because there's so much, well, depressing stuff on Facebook, isn't it? And I'm not saying, you know, walk around the office and go, hey guys, we're up for it, it's going to be a great new year, and thump everybody on the back and stuff like that, because the only positivity you're going to get out of that is a positive smack on the face from one of your colleagues, probably, as they get fed up of you being so bloody annoying. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about keeping it in here and externalizing it in a more subtle way. You know, it could be something as subtle as grim determination, but deciding that, yes, you know what, I'm going to make things work this year, and encouraging other people and helping other people and saying, you know what, we're going to get through this together and it's going to work out, it's going to be good. Coming back to 2016, 2017, maybe there is a reason to believe that it will be a different year. I mean, I'm not one for numerology. I don't know much about it. It's not necessarily something that I believe in, but I did read something the other day that I found very fascinating. And that was that they reduced numbers, right? So you take the number 2016 and you reduce it down, and you get the number 9, which is the top end of the scale, if you like, in numerology, because you got 1 to 9. And that's an end of a cycle. It's a conclusion, and it can be a tense and difficult time. Take 2017 and reduce it, and you get the number 1. And the number 1 represents the beginning. The number 1 represents creation. Number 1 represents a start. So in that sense, there is something to be said from the number 2017, and hopefully then, therefore, from the year 2017. So, you know, once again, yes, it is the 2nd of January 2017. Nothing much seems to have changed in the world, and there's still a lot of bad stuff going on, and that's going to happen, and that's going to stay there. And let's be honest, there's not a lot that we can, as individuals, do about it, apart from make our voices heard. But do that, absolutely do that, but try not to dwell on it too much, because as an individual, what you can try and do is affect that which is near and around you. And at the end of the day, the more of us do that, the more of us try and create that positivity and try and impact the world around us, the immediate world around us, the more you'll have that snowball effect, and the more you will be able to spread that on a wider scale. I'm not saying we'll change the world overnight, but you know what? It starts with one. It starts with you. And in the great opening sequence of Knight Rider, as they said, one man can make a difference. So with that thought, thanks very much for putting up with me today. And yeah, I'll probably catch you again sometime with some thoughts, if you like this sort of stuff. See you later, guys.